Hello YouTube, this is Mayun J, and today the purpose of this video is to do a short review on the iOcean X7 Plus. As you guys know, this phone is it has the new MTK6589T. It has a 1.5 gigahertz processor, quad core. It is very fast, guys. My favorite things about this phone is first up, it's very light. I'm going to show you that on the scale right here. This phone doesn't, give me 1 second, there we go, it's in grams right now. I don't know if you can see that, it's only 137 grams, but it feels very light. Another thing I like about this phone is that the battery, it will last a long time, as well as you can see here, the Wi-Fi signal is very strong, as well as the reception signal. I don't know if you can tell from here, I have T-Mobile as the carrier, but we know that T-Mobile does not support 3G network. However, on this phone, guys, on certain areas, I'm able to receive 3G networks, but not everywhere. If I'm here at home, I will only get Edge and not 3G, but AT&T will receive 3G networks all over the place. Okay. First, I just want to show you, just around the phone, just basic software. This phone runs Android 4.2.1, and the great thing also is that it came rooted. Okay, but before we go further into the operating system, I just want to show you around the phone. Here we see that it has the volume rockers up and down. The bottom here we have the charging port together with the microphone. It has pretty much on the front screen, it has no buttons. It's just all soft touch buttons. Here we have the home button, back button, and menu button. On the right side we have the power button, and then on the very top you have the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the back, guys, we have the 13 megapixel camera together with the LED flash. Here we just have the iOcean logo, and at the bottom we have the loudspeaker, which is pretty decent. It's kind of loud. Alright, so next thing I'm going to show you now, guys, is the Antutu test on this device. It gave it a very good score. It's probably been the highest score I have seen on a Chinese clone for some time. Okay, guys, so this is the previous score I got, and as you can see, it gave me a score. I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying to put the camera together here. So it gave me a score of 15,758, and I'm just going to test it again so that you guys see that this is actually accurate. Okay. I got this from Effet, as I mentioned on the unboxing. He's the one that sold me the Goo phone i5, and after that I just ordered this phone now. This phone is actually very affordable. It has the 1GB RAM and the 4GB ROM. Now there's another version that is a little bit more expensive, that it has the 2GB of RAM and it has 32GB of ROM. Almost done here, guys. This phone also has the 1920 by 1080 screen resolution. So it is a 1080p screen. Alright, guys, and here we see it. I don't know if you can see right here, the device got a score of, let me pick this up for you. I don't know if you can see that right there. It has a score of 15,498, okay, which is a very good score. This is the score that it got, and that's definitely a score that we would see on an MTK6589T device. Alright, guys, so next thing I want to show you is the Bluetooth test on this device. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go to settings, make sure Bluetooth is turned on. As you can see, my light here, my on-kill system is turning on right now. Let's search for devices. I already had it preset, so it's connecting right now. You're going to see that the light here is going to go solid, as you see here right now. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and test some ringtones. So we're gonna go to audio profiles. We're gonna go here to the settings. Sorry for the focusing, guys. And next time we're gonna do is we're gonna go to voice call ringtones. As you can see, guys, it's quite loud. Right now we're going to turn off the Bluetooth, and what we're going to do is we're going to test the sounds again without Bluetooth. As you can see, the sound is very different, and the Anki system is reading for devices again. Alright guys, so the Bluetooth does work very well on this phone. Alright guys, so there you saw it. As you can see, the Bluetooth works very well. I think it's you know, it captures it very quickly. Another thing I'm going to show you guys is the back camera, which, as I mentioned before, it does look like a 13 megapixel, an actual 13 megapixel, just because of the resolution on the video. Hello YouTube, this is Mayan J, and what I got here is the iOcean X7 Plus with a 13 megapixel camera. And guys, I do believe that this camera is 13 megapixel and it's amazing. As you can see, the frames per second are very nice. The camera barely cuts off as you record. Colors are very vivid. I love the camera so far. Alright guys, as you can see here, very nice. Alright guys, so as you can see, the camera is very nice, very sharp, and it does have, it gives you very nice colors. Okay guys, so my overall experience on this phone is that it's very nice. The GPS also works very nice. All you have to get is this app called GPS Status, and it'll lock faster. You know, if you don't have this, it'll still work, but it'll take a little longer for it to work. The gaming, guys, is more than obvious. I mean, this phone is obviously going to perform very well with games. It comes already installed with the Play Store. You know, it's a very nice device, sharp, and it's actually cheap, guys. So please let me know if you have any questions. Comment below. Subscribe for more, guys. I do have more coming soon, but please subscribe. That really helps me a lot. And thank you for watching, and have a good one.